Good afternoon. It's that favorite time of the day. Once again, welcome to SirToshi's Bitcoin Chart Show. This is the Bitcoin forecast, the strength of the system, the health of the network, where we find out what's up with what is going down. Today's date is Monday, the 1st of August 2022. Without further ado, let's just jump straight into it. Buy BSV.live, the best place to buy Bitcoin SV online, the original protocol and genuine Bitcoin. Here we go. Rock and roll. Right, we've got core coin BTC Segwit protocol, fundamentally worth zero, but at a speculative price of $23,030. Oh, that's going to hurt. That became economically worthless the moment Segwit was implemented on the 24th of August 2017, which changed BTC from a commodity into a security and crashed all its economic fundamental value to zero. So it's just a security offering centrally controlled by Blockstream. Then we got Bcrash, $137, not really too bothered about that. Fisher Price Cash, who cares? But then we've got Bitcoin, the original protocol. It goes right back to the Genesis block. It hasn't changed, making it the real Bitcoin, the true Bitcoin, the genuine Bitcoin, and the world's first and only ever digital commodity, backed by the value of data sovereignty, making it the most valuable commodity on earth because it's an extension of our own personal freedoms and liberties. And a digital protocol can only be commoditized with a fixed supply, a locked protocol, infinite scale, economic competition in the form of proof of work, and a chain of digital signatures for common accountability. And these 5 principal constructs are only still in place on the original protocol and genuine Bitcoin. That is now BSV. Oh yeah. Here we go then. So we've got look at this. The most valuable commodity on earth. Yours today for just $60. We've got hash rate 0.19. Let's have a quick look at that. Yep, still looking quite strong there. Loving that. There we go. Network nodes 0.5. Percentage going up there. That's interesting. We'll have a look at that. Transactions over 90%. Wow, that's improving as well. And block size 98.2. That's huge. Remember, these are data management networks. No data on the chain means no use of the chain. The block size is representative of the amount of data going onto the network. The data is uploaded by the transactions. The transactions are processed by the nodes that create blocks and supply hash rate. And the hash rate is attracted to the value which is meant to be representative of the price. But the price is currently speculative because people don't have a clue what Bitcoin really is. But when education catches up with speculation, the speculative prices will soon start to match their economic fundamental values, which means BTC 0, Bcrash 0, Fisher Price Cash 0, BSV, well, you can do your own research and work it out for yourself, or listen to a few hints and tips on my show. Oh yeah. So let's have a look at these block sizes coming through. Good to see. Well, look at that. We have had a 3 gigabyte block literally just mined within the last 10 minutes. That's massive. That is huge. Look at these other blocks coming through. 404, 114, 129, 162, 197, 247. Absolutely massive. Love those. Here, hash rate follows price, follows value, follows utility, follows creativity, initiative, and intelligence. If you are intelligent and you apply creativity and initiative, you can make something useful. When something is useful, it can then create value. When it creates value, it can then develop a price. When it develops a price, it can then be measured against the cost of other goods and services and used as a medium of exchange. Remember, if something is useless, it is worthless. It's as simple as that. Proof of work by network, again, it's all coming over to Bitcoin. Looking forward to that. It's currently 6,231 times cheaper to transact on Bitcoin than Corecoin. It's currently 2% more profitable to mine on BTC. That cracks me up. And it's also more profitable to mine on BTC in comparison to Bcrash. That cracks me up every time. Daily average Bitcoin block size by network. Bitcoin absolutely smashing it. Daily Bitcoin transactions by network, Bitcoin winning. Transactions per block, Bitcoin winning. Fees USD, Bitcoin winning. Look at that. New lows. Absolutely sensational. Fees, Satoshis right down there. Beautiful. That shows the value of the system. That's the economic principle value of the system. Low transaction fees. Now we have the daily Bitcoin fee to block reward ratio. So the red line we're looking at there will match this solid blue line here. As the block reward gets cut in half every 210,000 blocks, the block fee will eventually surpass the block reward, and then we have an economically self-sustaining system, which is what we're gunning for. Absolutely beautiful. Let's have a look at daily accumulated Bitcoin blockchain growth by network. Where are we now? Come on, CoinDance, let's have a quick look at this. Whoa, look at that. So 4.89 terabytes. Wow, so that's going to be 4.9, making its way up to 5 terabytes in size. That's huge. Here we go. Right, so global hash rate 7 days, global hash rate 24 hours. Foundry USA and F2 pool and pool-in, macking it hard. BTC, so again, Foundry USA pool, absolutely huge. F2 pool 18.06, Ant pool 11.18. B crash, so we've got other miners with 45.83, just keeping the profitability at bay. Fisher price cash, yep, Hathor doing the same, keeping the profitability at bay there. And then we've got Bitcoin. Oh, look at this. So SBI Crypto 35.4, TAL 27.08, SV Pool 11.8, Mining Dutch 4.1, other miners 21.53. That's looking very healthy there. The reason we're keeping the profitability in check is because we don't want any shitcoin enterprises on the chain. And that's because the only thing that shitcoin enterprises do is dollar worship, which leads on to price manipulation, which we'll look at now in the short positions. Here we go. So look, dirty traders currently. Oh, short ratio. That's down. Short ratio of BSV just 88.8. Yeah, that's a significant reduction there. So longs increasing. Yeah. Wow, that's coming down because it was in the 90s. Now it's 88.87. Great stuff. Great stuff. Short positions on BTC. Remember, it's just the ticker symbol. This is a SegWit protocol that was created on the 24th of August 2017. So the coin's only really been around for 5 years, and yet short traders are just looking at the ticker symbol thinking it's got a short ratio of just 2.28, 2.25. That really should have a short ratio of 100% because it's economically worthless. Let's have a look at BitInfo charts. Here we go. So we've got Bitcoin with 44.8% of the overall transactions on the network, representing 2.3 million transactions, leaving XRP with just 21. And Ethereum, Ethereum's now got more transactions on it than XRP. That's hilarious. The XRP transactions are bogus because it's a centralized system. So all they do is just simply turn up the transactions to make it look like it's actually doing something when it does nothing. And it can't increase their transaction volume because it's a centralized system owned and controlled by Ripple Labs. Oh dear. So for any newbies watching the show, this is the backbone to the new global financial system, the world's first ever commercial internet, IPv6, which is Internet Protocol version 6. Blows my mind every time. Chainalytics, look, they've still delisted the Bitcoin from here. All they've got is Coolcoin and all these other shitcoins. Look, this is how ridiculous it is. They've even got XRP on this list, which is pre-mined, so it doesn't even have proof of work. So therefore, all these metrics don't really count. That's hilarious. But we can see the metrics here on Coin Carbon Cap. Look at this Bitcoin with 6,163 transactions per megawatt hour in comparison to Bcrash with just 41 and SegWit Protocol just 1.6. Honestly, absolutely ridiculous. Scaling testnet, we've had a 3.9 gigabyte block mined on the mainnet in the last 24 hours. Very good. Let's have a look at protocols here. We'll do this over 7 days daily data size. MetroID producing 9.9 gigabytes over a 7-day moving average. That's massive. And transactions, we've got Run Protocol now producing 1,126,661 transactions over the last 24 hours. Let's have a look at applications here on transaction volume. We'll do this over 7 days. Crypto fights, look, creeping up. 1,117,122 transactions over the last 24 hours. My 2 cents. Look at this now. 373,044. Absolutely massive. Absolutely massive. That is sensational. Relasia, 119,510. Duradog, 7,037. Peer Games, 6,133. My 2 cents absolutely romping away. That's massive growth that we're seeing there. That's really exciting. Very good. Very good. So this is trends.cash. So Run and Crypto Fights. Look at this. Yeah, my 2 cents. Now 17.9% of apps ranking by performed actions. That's massive. Apps ranking by money spent. So we've got DXS and TDXP, one and the same, followed by a wallet we're not sure of, and then we've got City on Chain in 4th. That's pretty That's pretty great. People spending money on City on Chain. Might have to have another look at that actually while we're here. Why not? Have another look at that. Applications. Let's have a look at City on Chain here. Should be able to find it. Daily outputs. Crypto Fights, Twitch, ReallyX, City on Chain. Wow, so $3,782 spent. Oh, that's a 30-day moving average. Have a look at 7 days. Wow, City on Chain. That's $8,846 per day on a 7-day moving average from City on Chain. That's huge. Wow. Wow. Yeah, my 2 cents just 236, so it's just the transaction volume increasing on there. City on Chain though, 8,846 on a 7-day moving average. Very impressive. Very impressive. Wow. All right, there, crypto quant. Let's have a quick look at this then. Yep. Exchanges cashing out while they can. Look, they're cashing out even more. Cashing out, going down. What's on chain? We've got hash rate 477. And we've got daily transaction, 24-hour transaction count, 2.3 million transactions. Whale wallet. So the last transaction was this on the 21st of July. Yeah, so still that's the largest privately owned Bitcoin wallet out there. I mean, it's just absolutely staggering. Representing about $50 million at the moment, but that will be worth billions. Jeepers. The morning run. So we've had 2,263,640 purchases of Bitcoin over the last 24 hours. And we've now got a 24-hour trade volume of $88,171,392. That's quite significant. Price of $60 there. Very good. Let's have a look at Live Coin Watch here. So we've got a market cap of $1.094 trillion. Core Coin BTC. Let's have a look at the trade volume. That's down 3.3%. Interesting. So it looks like we've got 3 stable coins in the top 7 because XRP has just creeped in there. What a joke that is. Let's find Bitcoin. So down at number 47, $60. Trade volume 2.1. Yeah. Holders of the genuine Bitcoin holding on for dear life. So we've currently got 2.03 million bids versus 1.9 million asks. The bids is the demand. The asks is the supply. So these are the supplies here, the sellers, and the demand is the bidders who are willing to purchase it. Interesting. Down here we've got the BSV breakdown. Let's have a look at volume. We'll have a look at liquidity. So Changelly Pro has got the largest amount of liquidity of BSV according to Live Coin Watch, followed by HitBTC, then Bitfinex, and Huobi Global, Bitmart, Bitmax, Qcoin. Oh, no. AEX. Interesting. So, yeah, if you do want to get hold of some BSV and withdraw your BSV from the exchanges, you need to do it from exchanges that have got BSV liquidity, or else you'll find the exchange mysteriously blocking withdrawals. Oh, dear. Yeah, there we go. Here we go, CoinDesk. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, whoa. So, $60.60 right now. There we go. Nice. It's a big fat number there that we're looking at. We'll take that. Might do a screenshot of that now, actually, while I'm here. Great stuff. Enlarge this. Cool. Loving that. Alright, let's have a look at CoinGecko. How are we feeling about it? Feeling good. 83%. That'll do. The Tether weather. Let's have a look at this. In the green over 7 days. Oh, it's in the red over 24 hours. Let's have a look at market cap. Yep, still plodding along sideways. It's gone up over 7 days. That's the market cap. Again, just trying to pump the price of BTC, trying to keep it relevant. Oh dear, is all I can say to that one. Here we go. Let's have a look at Bittrex. Oh, yeah, so we had a price increase there. Now just coming down slightly. Traders trading, but still looking relatively strong. Let's have a look at Bitcoin versus Corecoin. Oh, just losing out slightly over. Remember, they're just simply tether printing. That's all they're doing. It's still up from July 15th. We're now August 1st, so that's just a little over 2 weeks. Let's have a look at Corecoin versus USD. Oh, that's on its way down. Again, they'll need to bring the tether printer out to keep that on the way up, because that looks like it's struggling to me. Coinbase Global, not looking good at all, down 81.5%. Speculators, or it's just in the hands of the speculators now. MicroStrategy, again, speculators. Again, when they realise the position that Michael Saylor's in, that's not going to look very good at all. Silverfish, check it out. So we've had 4,474 views of that so far. Please have a watch of this. Again, I've time-stamped all the parts of the movie so you can find out what is going on in today's world. This was the countdown to the Nothing Burger. We're now 1st of August. So we've had the ruling in from Peter McCormack, which we'll just touch on in a minute. So the reason this calendar was relevant is because CSW did say very shortly, in fact within weeks, people are going to start to understand that calling BTC Bitcoin, referring to this technology that is illegally passing itself off as Bitcoin, comes at a cost, not a minimal cost, not one that only the big players face, but one that potentially everyone who continues to use that term will face, and one that if they don't stop calling the BTC system Bitcoin, will find bankrupts them. So this is kind of interesting, playing 4D chess here. So the Peter McCormack verdict is out, and it said Craig was defamed on all 15 counts, according to the court. McCormack is a serial defamer in history now, so that's going to be quite serious. Calvin has also said here, press coming out, but McCormack will end up paying millions for previous. This will be in court for another year. However, still, as Craig will want to appeal that part as the judge is not understanding things. So it was the judge award. So again, the awarded for. Oh, this is kind of interesting because that means he's actually been. Craig was defamed on all 15 counts. So that's a ruling in law. So a judge post this ruling cannot make a ruling that is contrary to this, which opens up the floodgates to more lawsuits to this, which is kind of interesting. So Craig has said, Calvin has said here, in all anticipation of McCormack getting what is due under law, let's not forget the illegal delisting attack. A class action was filed on this in the UK courts last Friday, and this will hit the media today. The FT is covering this. Craig was right again. So again, a class action lawsuit cannot rule against a ruling that is contrary to it. So it's been proved that Pete McCormack did defame Craig on all 15 counts. That's absolutely massive. So yeah, they can't have a class action lawsuit that rules against it. So this is where financial damages will be rewarded, huge amounts for delisting it. But it said here like the this was. So it said here in the conclusion, however, because he advanced a deliberately false case and put forward deliberately false evidence, so this is Peter McCormack, until days before the trial, he will recover only nominal damages. Accordingly, I shall enter judgment for Mr. Wright on the claim of the sum of £1. Now, this is just to do with nominal damages and recovering nominal damages. So there's something else that is going to come from those 15 counts of defamation. So stay tuned on that one. There's going to be lots to come. So there we go. 19-minute show. We'll leave it there. Hope you enjoyed it as ever. Be aware, take care, stay safe out there, and we'll see you in the next one.